A lot has happened here in the US since Donald Trump took office for the second time. From turning the White House lawn into a Tesla showroom to renaming the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America, President Trump's actions are generating national and global headlines on a daily basis. It can be hard to keep up. So here are the key things you should know about Trump's first 100 days in office and how they relate to the Middle East. Deportations, deportations, deportations. Trump campaigned on a promise to launch the largest deportation operation in U.S. history, but the effort has even extended to those in the country legally. Angered by pro-Palestine protests that have swept U.S. universities, Trump has taken aim at people on student visas and even permanent residents. Mahmoud Khalil, a Syrian-born Palestinian U.S. permanent resident who led demonstrations at Columbia University, was detained by immigration officials. Experts have questioned the legality of deporting people in the U.S. over their views, but U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio defended the move.
I think it's important. There's a clear distinction between protesting against the democratic order and protesting in favor of groups that advocate the slaughter and murder of innocent people.
This has led to fear among many in the U.S., particularly among those with ties to the Palestinian cause. And Trump is even threatening U.S. universities by withholding federal funding, pressuring them to end actions they deem anti-Semitic, and in some cases, even influence curriculum and faculty. Taking a chainsaw to Washington. Trump enlisted the help of Tesla CEO Elon Musk to slash the size of the U.S. federal government, leading to mass layoffs and the shuttering of multiple government agencies. The U.S. Agency for International Development, or USAID, was the first to face the chopping block.
The USAID is really corrupt. I'll tell you, it's corrupt. It's incompetent and it's really corrupt.
This will have an impact on the Middle East. The agency covered areas like food aid, education, and health in countries that include Egypt, Jordan, Lebanon, and Yemen. Anti-Musk protests have gained support across the U.S. in response, but Trump has commended the billionaire's work.
He's a great patriot. He's paying a big price for helping us cut costs, and he's doing a great job. He's finding tremendous waste, fraud, and abuse.
It hasn't been all plain sailing for the president. Trump's first scandal occurred when members of his cabinet discussed U.S. plans to attack Houthi rebels in Yemen on the messaging app Signal. His national security advisor Mike Waltz accidentally included a journalist in the group chat. Several officials were in there, including J.D. Vance and Steve Witkoff, Trump's special envoy to the Middle East. Many of them celebrated the airstrikes with emojis. Trump wasn't included in the group, but the security lapse made waves in Washington. The president has so far stood behind key administration officials. We may only be 100 days into this administration, but Trump's America First approach has brought sweeping changes to Washington and around the world.